Visitors demand tours. They coo over the checkered floor front shop, with a vault that was a bank set for TV series Carson's, Law and the Sullivans, and check out the garden shed's antique loo. The 7 tenants, aged 28 to 32, are so house-proud that they hosting public tours of Islington for this year's Melbourne Open House, the city-wide showcase of more than 220 significant buildings. Open House Melbourne Executive Director Emma Telfer believes it's the first share house in the event's 10 years. Chilling out, Sophie Jordan, Rachel Deans, Ruthie Hambling, and Julia Early in the courtyard of Islington Stables. Photo, Luis Enrique Esqui, is an amazing house, said renter Sophie Jordan, who submitted Islington to own, after her housemates agree, and will give tours. It's an icon in the suburb and I know people have a lot of interest in it. We're lucky to be able to be custodians of this house from another time, and we want others to enjoy it. Ms. Jordan is seeking information. Email sophie.b.jordan@gmail.com about Islington, which is opposite Kensington Station and next to the shops. The sumptuous lounge of the mansion Islington, in Kensington, with windows leading out to the balcony. Photo, Luis Enrique Esqui has heard it's been a brothel, a seedy rooming house, and in the 1980s, an artist's haven funded by a benefactor. The first owner of the heritage-listed house was James Wales, a real estate agent who got rich from the 1880s land boom. Wales worked in Islington's shop from 1892 and lived above with his wife and children. He survived the Great Property Crash of 1891, and became the 1899 mayor of Flemington. On his death in 1923, he still lived at Islington. Bedroom and hall of the house Islington, in Kensington. Photo, Luis Enrique Esqui, the house's architect, E. Owen Hughes, was ruined in the 1890s crash, moved interstate to support his wife and 2 children, then lived with his mother before drowning in the Maribyrnong River in 1909. John Dickey, from the Flemington Association Residents Group, said Islington is a landmark and probably the most ornate building in the Kensington precinct. It stands out because it's a fairly grandiose building for what was ultimately a fairly small suburb. Heritage consultant Leo Martin said it was a hugely elaborate property that reflected a hedonistic era. It was an impressive, beautiful property which kept its original footprint, including the stables, and hadn't been built on. Open House Melbourne is on July 28 and 29. There will be 4 tours of Islington on July 29 only, and booking is compulsory for select tours such as this at the Open House Melbourne website under Pre-booked Tours and Islington from July 20 at 8:30 a.m.